Hello, welcome back. Are you guys ready for cards and coffee? Coffee and cards? Me too. Me too. Let me finish getting set up here. Make sure you have something to drink. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippian Life. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. But these live streams are all about the cards. Oracle cards, tarot cards, true love reading cards, mainly tarot and oracle. Just getting set up here, my friends. Tarot. All right, let's get this chat figured out down here. I am using my laptops. I can zoom in on the chat, make it larger. Here we go. Let me type in hello, my email address. Perfect. And I will highlight that. If anybody is interested in a free in-depth card reading, send me an email. I will be happy to do a reading for you. All right. So, getting everything set up. Give people a few moments to get here. List. Pen. Subscriber favorite are the Enchanted Map Oracles. It's a Colette Baron Reed collection. My son gave me this. He didn't know what it was for, but it is perfect to hold my cell phone and a card. So that's what we'll be using there. All right. Whoops. Getting set up. We have the Crow Oracle as well. These ones are my favorites when it comes to the Oracle. We have the Message from the Mermaids Oracle. These are one of my oldest decks. And if you don't want any of those oracles, I have brought with me both Earth decks as well. Earth Wisdom and Earth Magic. And the True Love reading cards. Don't let your coffee get cold. So again, happy FRIYAY, everybody. All right, I think I'm ready. I think I am. Since we don't have anybody asking for any cards yet, I will go ahead and get them shuffled and pull some for me. And see what they have. Any advice? Anything. One more good shuffle. Actually, I think we should do one more. Hope, hello. Good morning. I was just getting ready to pull cards for myself. One. Here we go. So I'll write self. Oh, thank you, Hope. Thank you. It's actually like a sundress. Paisley. And Paisley's my favorite pattern. Thank you. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, there's two of them. All right. So I have 7 cards. Here, I'll show you the bottom pattern. I don't know if you can see it. All right. Okay, here we go. Here are my cards. This will be taking something to get used to. I have the 7 of Swords. This card represents, it's a warning card. Trespass or the stealing of ideas. It says to be careful of sharing delicate information. Are your communications being shared with a third party? It says careful, being too trusting when it comes to work, home, school. Ideas may be passed off as their own. So, you have been warned. Yeah. So I will be keeping my ideas to myself. I have the 10 of Cups. This card represents domestic bliss. So enjoy and appreciate it because you deserve it. And it also represents the completion of a cycle. I have the King of Swords. This card says don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. This is true statement. I also have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups represents a relationship. It's positive. It's a yes. It represents love, passion, friendship, affinity, concord, union. Concord is an agreement. It also represents that which nature has sanctified. I also have the Devil card, a major arcana. This card represents that I am avoiding, I need to stop avoiding situations that hold me in a state of fear and just do it. And I thought I was pretty much over that. If I'm afraid to do something, I just do it with the fear. Does that make sense? I thought that's the type of person I was, but maybe there's some things that I am holding back on. The Knight of Pentacles. This card is, so the Knight generally doesn't have to, but generally represents a man. So this person is reliable, they are dependable, they will give you the shirt off their back. But when it comes to the heart, they go the extra mile in the other direction. They are very commitment phobic. And I have the 9 of Cups. This card represents abundance, being pleased with yourself, and that you surround yourself with your achievements. You love to entertain, be the life and soul of the party. This card says you can have all you desire if you wish and vision a better life. And I am working on it diligently. And I have the Ace of Wands, representing the start of something new. It represents the urge to move on and set out and do something. It can be a new neighborhood, a new career. It says that you are full of pioneer spirit and it drives you forward. But you must make the first move. Believe in your vision. It may be the making of you. I like those cards. Hope, are you ready? They are very interesting cards. Keep my ideas to myself until I get my ducks in a row. All right. So we're going to use tarot, and then we'll pull an oracle as well. Yes, you have to. All right, so we have 6 of them for you so far. We're going to use the mermaids today for the majority, unless somebody really wants something different. Super hyped. Oh my gosh, you super hyped my videos. I know that you can only do it so many times a day, but I feel like there's a way that you can do it more. I don't know if you have to, I'm not sure, but thank you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about super hyping videos. You're the best. Thank you. I should probably pin that. This is for you, my dear. There we go. You have the truth card. This mermaid looks at you with eyes of truth and asks you to consider honestly any areas of your life that worries you. We know the truth can hurt. We also know it can set us free. When you ask to find the truth of a situation, it will reveal itself at the perfect time. So are you being totally honest? Maybe you think you're protecting someone by withholding the truth. That is rarely the case. Most circumstances, it's better to reveal the truth in a loving way, so those involved can work through things together. It's important to acknowledge free will and to give others the opportunity to make their own choices based on the truth. This is also freeing on a karmic level. This card also says there could be a secret waiting to be brought to light. Trust your intuition and any hunches you have at this time. Remember, there are usually 2 or more sides to any story. It's wise to consider that the truth resides somewhere in the middle. When you live your life in truth, you never need to recall what you've done or what you've said because you walk the path of honesty. When this card appears, it's to highlight an area of life where a truth will soon reveal itself. So pay close attention to the surrounding cards for extra insight. And those surrounding cards are, first, 7 of Pentacles, an abundance. Oops, I mean GAINZ. It's a GAINZ card, and it represents that there's been a shift in perspective, but it also represents long-term success. 7s represent reorganizing. So what worked in the beginning to for you to get these gains, you just need to reorganize to keep them coming. The shift in perspective. It's closer. The 7 is closer to a 10 than a 1. And again, it represents that something has just recently happened and it's time to reorganize. You have the Knight of Cups. This card represents a quest. And the quest is for you to fulfill your desires, what you're passionate about. There may be people who say you can be self-absorbed about it, but these are your desires, not theirs. You have the Moon card. This is becoming one of my favorite cards too. This is a card, it's a call for you to go on a journey. This is a call for you to go on a journey of renewal, just like the moon does every month, so you can become unstuck. the moon has so many phases and it represents so much. Mainly new and full. It represents reflection, intuition, fear, confusion. It also represents an unusual way of learning, and that there may be more going on than meets the eye. You also have the death card. This doesn't mean you're going to wake up not breathing. No, it represents an inevitable change, a very transformative change. The moon also represents a Pisces. That's me. This card represents a very transformative change, my friend. And you too have the Seven of Swords, which represents, it's a warning, and it represents trespass or the stealing of ideas. So be careful with sharing your information so that it's not shared with a third party. And be careful of being too trusting, whether it's work, school. I have a hair driving me bonkers. Work, school, home. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. So, my friend, you have been warned. Suren, hello. Welcome back, my friend. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm sorry, that's not a Pentacles, that's a Wands. The Seven of Wands represents conflict and self-defense. It's a 7. It's time to reorganize. That's your second one. So if there is some conflict anywhere, some reorganizing really is called for. All right, Suren. I hope you enjoyed those cards. It seems like there's going to be a change coming in your life. Don't forget to reorganize. Everything has you are very welcome. You are very welcome. In order to keep these gains coming in your life, you just need to reorganize. Like I said, it could be something as simple as a conflict in your schedule. And the trespass and stealing of ideas, I want to touch on that for a moment. Now, YouTube will send us ideas, notifications, and they'll even send little videos and be like, get ideas from these videos. And so take the video and make it your own. So don't be worried about if your favorite YouTuber is doing something and you're like, I love that idea, but I don't want to steal the idea. It's not stealing it. It's just taking it and making it your own, putting your own spin on it. So if you like something somebody else is doing on another channel, you can use it. Just put your own spin on it and make it your own. So don't think that that is the stealing of anybody's ideas, because that's YouTube will tell you. Take these ideas and make them your own. For me, that's the only way I can really stay organized, is to have a schedule. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, so much to do. I'll never be able to fit it all in. So what I do is I take the most important things and I put them on the schedule. What I know I cannot skip out on. Uh-huh. You're welcome, Hope. I'm here for you. Just take your time. Everything will fall into place. Good things come to those who wait. So back to your schedule. You get your schedule for the week. Do the week. And pick your most important things that you know you will not skip out on. I have a 7:30 workout. I have a 10 a.m. Um, live card reading. At 9 o'clock, I take a break so I can talk to my husband. And at noon, I take a break, a lunch break. I have all that stuff scheduled in there. And that stuff is mandatory. So then, now I'm like, all right, 7:30 is when I work out. So in order for me to get work done before 7:30 workout, I need to get up at this time. Takes me 2 hours to share my POSHMARK closet. Sometimes a little longer. So I get that time worked in. Sometimes I don't get it all shared and I have to do it in the evening when we're sitting, you're sitting on the couch, you have the TV on and you're just watching, you're unwinding. Then sometimes I will finish sharing my closet. So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is my computer work. I start sharing my closet. And I just, like I said, I just schedule everything in. And then I stop at a certain time. At 3 o'clock, I'm done. No more of my work at 3 o'clock, my time. I'm done. My husband's done at 3. I'm done at 3. By the time he gets home, everything I need, I would like to do, like if I haven't gotten it done during the day, loading the dishwasher, putting dishes away, anything like that. Maybe folding laundry, who knows, whatever it is. I will take the time then, in that time until he gets home. And then we'll go about our day. Gorgeous, hello. Gorgeous, hi from Pete. Oh, it's Pete. Hello, welcome. All right, let's put Pete on here. Suren, you are next. Let's see what the cards have for you. I'm hearing strange noises. Hope, finally, bungalow to yourself. So, is Wayne not home and Nan is gone for the day or something? Yeah, pick your best time when you know you have time for it. Suren, we'll see what we can do for you, my friend. Aw, how nice. Yeah, take this time to enjoy being by yourself. Oh, he's making dinner for you tonight. How awesome. You are lucky. What a very nice person. But I mean, if you cook supper for him, cook dinner for him, why wouldn't he cook dinner for you? Aw, that was very nice that they invited you, though. Really. Sometimes we just need that time alone, that self-care time. Suren, I see you feel like you have been stabbed in the back or betrayed. That's what this represents. Something you least expected happened. A 10 is represents the completion of a cycle. But you do have the Four of Wands. This card represents a celebration, a welcome. You see there's people here super happy to see you. Are you planning on a trip or a visit somewhere? Well, if so, these people can't wait to see you. It represents welcome, a celebration, a visit, maybe home or a visit to family. Maybe they are coming to see you. Either way, these people are excited. And there's other people already celebrating. This is a very happy time. So if you are planning on going to visit somebody, it's going to be good for you. These people will be good for your soul. You have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents that you're becoming self-obsessed and that you really need to get out more. So sometimes this doesn't just mean staying inside. Sometimes it means being inside our own head. And our mind can play so many tricks on us. So literally, just go out, get out more, clear the air, clear your mind. And if you are planning a visit, go do it. Go do it. It will be so beneficial for you. These people cannot wait to see you. It will be a very welcoming celebration, Suren. Let's see what the Oracle has for you. We just need one. There it is. You have the Magic card. This card says you're being called to recognize the magic in your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and all around you. Here you see the Merlin. He's powerful and he's a wise wizard and weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical Mer Fairy a pearl of wisdom so that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean, bringing harmony to both and also creating a union between the merfolk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean. They have a common interest and they work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. This card has appeared in your reading because there's magic around you. Whether or not you know it, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Again, magic is everywhere and is often found in the things we take for granted. So look again at the magic and the wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight, as is a full or crescent moon. Rainbow is a sign of hope, not only magic. The gift of life itself is magical and is something we ought to show gratitude for, as it truly is a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. So, Suren, the cards suggest that you get out, go visit, clear the air. Maybe there's been a little misunderstanding between you guys. Well, we'll see what the cards say, if they have anything at all. Suran, we'll see what we can do for you. Have you been invited somewhere, Suran? And is it possible this person will be there as well? Sterling, hello. Welcome back, my friend. If you're invited to go somewhere, Suren, you should go. My friend, you should totally go. It will be a fun, welcoming weekend of celebration. Let's see what the cards say about those current feelings. It's an 8 of Wands. So, first of all, the question on how their feelings are toward you. This is a yes card. It's a positive, and it represents exciting news and moving projects forward. So it's a yes, there are feelings. And this card represents something happening fast. Speed toward end promises. Speed toward end promises. So assured felicity, which means happiness or well-being. So Suren, it's a yes. This person does have feelings for you, and it represents exciting news coming very, very soon. Sterling, I have you on the list as well. Pete, you are next, my friend. Yes, but that is, to be unblocked can happen in milliseconds with the swipe of a finger. So, don't be discouraged. What somebody is upset about now, given time, perspectives change. People aren't mad. Sometimes, if it's a bad moods only last 12 hours. Sometimes space is needed, but if she is meant for you, what is truly meant for you will never pass you by. So again, I suggest you go this weekend where you were invited and enjoy yourself. Yeah, I believe the card says she has feelings for you. These are Pete's cards. I know, Amanda's doing so wonderful. So, Pete, the first card you have is the, Suran, I can put you back on the list about those feelings. Or, I mean, if she is interested in anyone else. The first card we have for Pete is the Wheel of Fortune card. This card is surprise change. So good old destiny and fulfilling it. In our life cycles, we go through so many of them. There's so many times we choose and make choices that lead us away from our destiny. Spirit has a way of pulling us back and when we get too far, and putting us back on the road we should have been. So surprise change, putting us back where we should have been. Seize all opportunities, um, grow and take risks if need be. This is a positive card. It's a yes card. Um, Risks. People are like, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take that risk. There is no thrill in the lack of risk. Aw, thank you, Hope. Pete, you also have the Seven of Swords. This has popped up multiple times today. It's a warning card. So it represents trespass or the stealing of ideas. This card says to be careful sharing delicate information. Uh, you want to make sure your communications aren't being shared with a third party. So you want to make sure these people aren't gossiping. And be careful of being too trusting, whether it comes from home, work, school. Your ideas may be passed off as their own. So you have been warned, Pete. Keep your ideas to yourself. Loose lips sink ships and make other people rich. Four of Cups. Four of Cups represents self-pity. Says you are becoming self-obsessed and that you really need to get out more. Just because summer is coming close to an end doesn't mean to lock ourselves up inside. There's still so much more beautiful weather out there to enjoy and experience. So get out there more. Loose lips sink ships. All right, Pete. Let's see what this one says. You have the acceptance card. When I lean forward, I'm like so worried it's going to go in my nose. But I love it. It's awesome. It's so Bohippian style, right? My son Christopher knows me so well. He's like, my mom will love this. I don't know what it is, but she'll love it. She'll find a use for it. And I did. I truly did. So acceptance is the doorway to freedom, Pete. Accepting what is going on releases any feelings of resistance and will help you feel liberated. Our ego can become very demonstrative when things don't work out the way we planned. Yet, once we release any desire for the possible outcomes and surrender fully to the divine plan, things have a habit of working out better than we might have imagined. When we're in a state of acceptance, it means positive solutions can flow more easily toward us. We literally drop barriers to solutions and energetically welcome in new and creative answers to our dilemmas. So accepting your lot is not a negative outlet. Look, through acceptance comes peace, and through peace comes breakthrough. I mean, it could actually be like a doll stand. Maybe. Probably. That's probably what it really is. It doesn't have any maker's marks on the bottom. But I'm like, oh, it's so perfect. Just don't put it in your nose. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. I love it. That's what I thought. I was like, do you think somebody did it as a school project? Do you guys have woodworking in school? Or a fancy schmancy card stand? It is a fancy schmancy card stand. Sterling. Let's get Jimmy on the list too. And drink your coffee. You guys. So I was reading this thing before I shuffle these for Sterling. I was reading this article, whatever, however you want to call it, about people who drink coffee and tea. I know, right? I read the funniest, weirdest things. So, coffee and tea etiquette. How many of us, when we pick our cup up, go like this? Our elbows up in the air? Yeah? Well, apparently you're not supposed to. Apparently your elbow is supposed to be right here. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on. Let me practice. Gotta stretch. Ugh. Gotta stretch for this exercise. Ugh. All right. Elbow in. So I've been trying to practice. Just not have my elbow way out here. You have some stranger looking at you in a restaurant and your elbow, you're trying to drink your coffee. So I'm going to try to keep it in here like this. I haven't gotten the pinky thing figured out, and I'm not going to try with my white. Oh, thank you. All right. So this is for Sterling. So do you guys, elbows out or in? How is it for you when you pick your cups up? One more good shuffle for Sterling. Oh my gosh, that was a hiccup. I apologize. 1. 2. And we have a few more. 1, 2, and pick a few. So you guys, I was hanging out with my son yesterday. Around, huh? All right. Now I'm confused. Jimmy, I'm so confused. Before I read the cards, I'm going to pull a mermaid card for Sterling too, an oracle. I was like, yeah, that's like when my kids were little and I went to the pediatrician, the baby doctor. The very first time, you know, first times they're telling you, don't do this, don't do that. Don't put Q-tips in their ears. The only thing that goes in their ear is their elbow. And I must have looked dumbfounded. And he was like, exactly. Nothing goes in the ears. So you had me for a moment, Jimmy. I was like, huh? There we go. So the first card we have for Sterling is the Moon card. This one came up earlier today too, for Hope actually. It's a major arcana. It's a neutral energy card. And it's a call for you to go on a journey of renewal. So you can become unstuck. So the moon has many phases through the month. So this card represents new and full, reflection, intuition, fear and confusion. It represents, again, going on a journey so you can become unstuck. Kelly, hello, welcome. And there's so many of us that love him just as much, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Let me put you on the list. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. I agree. It's your life to make or break, right, Kelly? The Knight of Cups. Knight comes with the quest, and the quest is for you to fulfill your desires, Sterling, in what you're passionate about. I'm so excited for this moon, Jimmy. I cannot wait. Super excited for it. I know, every 33 months. It's cray-cray. You also have the Hermit card, Sterling. This is a major arcana, and it's a call for you to take the time to be alone. It's a positive card. Um, take the time to be alone and look within to find your purpose, what it is you want in life, out of life. Same thing as what the Knight of Cups says. Fulfill your desires, what you're passionate about. Take the time to figure it out. You have the King of Swords. This card says that don't be caught off guard. You didn't get where you are without a strong dose of caution. So don't be careless. And I'm going to have to go out and look, see if I can even see this moon. And you also have the Memories card, Sterling. This mermaid comes from your past or your future with a handful of photographs to remind you of a special time in your life. Perhaps a loved one who has passed on is wanting you to remember them fondly. Memories take up permanent residence in our minds and our hearts. Maybe it's time to create magical new ones to fill your beautiful heart with even more joy and echoes of loving moments in your life. Some memories make you happy, others make you sad. Some take a precious place within your heart and bring upliftment and joy in times of sadness. The important thing is to remember that whether happy or sad, these memories are an important part of your history. It's good to honor them, as these memories and experiences have made you the person you are now. Photographs are significant. Notice any that appear in social media, online, anywhere around you over the next few days or weeks, for they will have a significant meaning. And also be aware of who turns up in your dreams. Friends and people from your past may appear with meaningful memories or messages. This card can also say that if you like taking photographs, it's time to take more and create more memories. And it can be a reminder that there's a celebration coming up as well, and not to forget about it. All right, let me read what Jimmy has read. Has written an Ace of Wands. Nice. Upright, okay. A Three of Wands. And a Six of Swords reversed. Awesome. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. All right, so let's read Jimmy's cards that he pulled for me. So the Ace of Wands represents, and I had actually gotten that for myself. I pulled one from earlier. It represents the start of something new. To set out and do something new. And it's the urge. I know. How weird is that? The Three of Wands is an advancement card, and it's an activating new horizons and promises. The Six of Swords in reverse. Well, let's see. Pentacles. I have to find it in here. The Six of Swords reversed is a declaration, a confession, publicity. One account says that it is a proposal of love. Well, my husband better be nice to me. Jimmy, those are nice. Thank you so much. So, for anybody who's new to tarot, a reverse card literally is the reverse meaning of whatever it says. So, a Six of Swords, regular, upright, represents new horizons and moving on. The Six of Swords. I love that deck, Jimmy. It'd be cool. Can you take a picture of it and post it on the community tab? Oh my gosh, so weird. So weird. Tishay, hello, you made it, my friend. All right. Seren. Let's get this pulled for Seren, and then it's Jimmy's turn. So, Hope, was it your left ear or your right ear? Ringing. Oh my gosh. We were in the car. I think we had just gotten done doing a whole bunch of shopping. And when he said it, I'm like, I first thought I was like, did he even say what I think he said? I mean, it was just like out of the blue. Unexpected. And then we had a date. Everything set. And then decided the last minute that we would just go in front of the Justice of the Peace. So the judge met us in our local town park. And that day, that year, it was like spring hit early. And all the trees were just in bloom and color and flowers. When I say color, like the red maples and stuff like that. Just beautiful. I did have a nice workout. Thank you for asking. And on the other hand, I'm so thankful that those stinking 14 days of that chair challenge are over. But we will be starting another one. It was beautiful. All right, Suren, and how she feels about you. Now remember, generally, that would be a question for her. I don't know. We'll see what the cards say, Suren. It's hard. You have 6 of Pentacles. This is a charity and recognition card. Pentacles represent a no. It also represents the wintertime. It's a charity and recognition card. So, Suren, it's a no from this card. But that doesn't mean just because there's been a falling out, fighting, arguing, like you said, she blocked you, that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way forever. So Go away for your weekend. Do whatever it is you're doing for this weekend, and let things settle down. I do, Tishay. I feel so much better. I truly, I love the workouts. I just complain about them all the time. It may not be supposed to be, Hope. You are right. I just hate to be so, give such negative news. Quite possibly negative. I think you need to, first of all, we need to get through getting unblocked. Jimmy. So I read. Now, whether it's true or not, Hope. Let me get these cards. These are Jimmy's cards. I read that if your left ear is ringing, a male is talking about you. If your right ear is ringing, females are talking about you. Some people say if your left ear is ringing, it's a good sign. It's good. If your right ear is ringing, people are not talking good. But that part I don't know. All I know is this is supposed to be men, and this is supposed to be women. Jimmy, we're going to pull a mermaid oracle for you as well. Oh, they might be. They might be. All asking how you're doing. Why didn't Hope want to come with us today? Well, if they're talking about you, at least they're talking about something good, right? Well, don't feel that way. Don't feel like they're talking bad. I mean, really, what could they have bad to say? You are a wonderful person. Trying to better yourself. Oh my gosh, there's another hiccup. Oh my goodness. All right, Jimmy, the first card you have is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents something happening fast. Exciting news and projects moving forward. Swift. It also represents hope. So speed toward end promises. Assured felicity. So happiness or well-being. That's what felicity is. You have the World card. This is a major arcana. This represents a successful completion. It's a positive, Jimmy. It's a yes. But remember, the world doesn't spin fast. A slow, successful completion. Take your time. Good things come to those who wait. You have a Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles representing gains. This represents there's been a shift in perspective, and it represents long-term success. So, just like the World card says, successful completion. Long-term success, my friend. And you have the Be Spontaneous card. I like this one in the Mermaids. This card is feeling very comfortable with her life. So much so she's forgotten to take risks and embrace the spontaneity of life. She says it's time to do something different every day. Even if it's just one simple thing, this will allow your life to flow in fresh new ways. It's more than okay to be comfortable, and we all know comfort zones are comfortable. And that's why it's easy to stay there. Yet staying in a fixed pattern can cause your sparkle to dull. We need variety to keep things fresh, beautiful, and positive. Variety helps to keep our energy flowing and allows new and beautiful experiences to gravitate toward us. So, Jimmy, be bold and take action. Join a class, learn something new. Turn the TV off for a while and see what the universe wishes to fill the gap with. When you create space for something new, the universe will generally oblige, but you need to take the first step and dare to be spontaneous. So, Jimmy, the question is, will you take up the challenge? So the appearance of this card is a strong message to try something new. Mix things up in a positive way. Nothing needs to be disrupted. A small change can make the world of difference, not only to yourself, but to others also. Oh, be bold, bold, not bald, bold. Don't shave your hair. Do you accept the challenge? That's right. Kelly, you are next. Have you guys seen those videos, the barbershop? I think we've even talked about them on here, where you spin the wheel and you get the haircut that whatever it falls on. Jimmy, stay far away from them. Stay far away from them. Don't do that. Oh my gosh, I wish I could remember the name of them, of the barbershop. Oh my gosh, they are so comical. Yeah, you could probably just social media in a search bar somewhere. Maybe even on YouTube you might be able to find it. Spin the wheel barbershop haircuts maybe. Oh my gosh, so comical. These kids will do anything. All right, Kelly. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to stop right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to pull a mermaid oracle. Huh. I guess that's what your challenge is, Jimmy. Set out and do something new every single day. It doesn't have to be something major, like climbing a mountain. Divine Energy, hello. Welcome back, my friend. Oh, one more good shuffle here for Kelly. She's like, yes, it does. Go climb that mountain, Jimmy. I'm more like the water. It flows around mountains naturally, easily. The less treacherous approach. Suren, now that you bring that up, let me get this card for Kelly. There it is. I have Saturday, tomorrow. I have an empty reading open tomorrow. Suren, if you would like that, I can schedule you. I will put you in, and I will do a reading for you and have it come out tomorrow at 9 a.m. my time. If you would like it. Yeah, I know, right? Young man from the Netherlands gets widespread notoriety. Suren, let me explain that a little bit better. I apologize. I will do it. I will do it off camera and I will record it and upload it. After our live stream is over, I'll be done recording until Monday. Any live streams. So I will record it behind camera, off screen, however you say that, and I will upload it for you. So 9 a.m. our time. What time is it there now? Like 8 o'clock at night? Or is it earlier? So if it comes out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., you should, is that like, it's 9 at night. So 11. It's 9. So it's 9. So will that be like, will it be 7? Wait a minute. So what time is 9 a.m. for you? If it's 9 a.m. here, it'll be 7 at night? Bastet better behave herself or she's going to be in kitty prison. So it'll be, what, like closer to 7 o'clock at night for you? I am in New York. But I will do a reading for you, and it will be uploaded and viewable for you tomorrow. Kelly, the first card you have is the 3 of Pentacles. But if you stick around, I can try. Perfect. All right. That works better. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Kelly, this card represents apprenticeship or cooperation. Suran, I can always try to pull a card for you before the end of the live stream if we still have time. So, Kelly, if you are putting applications in, this card is a sign that you're most likely going to get a job. If you've been putting in, looking for a place to live, you're probably going to be accepted. So again, this is apprenticeship or cooperation. You have the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents dignity and to maintain your composure. It says set a good example and be the person you would want supporting you. Oops, let me put divine energy on here. I have, so I'm working with Kelly, then I have Tishay, and then divine energy. So be the type of person you would want supporting you, which means that there might be people who are looking up to you, like a role model or something like that. So it's a dignity card. Maintain your composure. Now, if you have a question, and if the question is about a man, so this can be a man you know that agrees with you and is agreeable with you. You have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands says, do not withdraw from intimidating situations. Adopt witchy glamour. Ooze charm and magic from every pore. Begilding everyone you meet. So I have a begilding recipe, aka spell. If you would like it, send me an email. And I'll be happy to share that with you. This card also represents love and money. It's a woman, a dark woman, like a tanned woman, a country woman, someone who spends a lot of time outside. This person is friendly, loving, and honorable. So if the question is about a woman, she is interested in you. If the question is about a man, he is well disposed, which means he has abundance. whether it be monetary, material, spiritual, harvest. He is well disposed, friendly, favorable, and sympathetic. Again, is agreeable with you. You have the Ace of Wands, which represents the urge to move on and set out and do something new. This something new could be, pardon me, a new neighborhood, maybe the start of a new career. The thing is that you are full of pioneer spirit. It drives you forward. The thing is you must make the first move and believe in your vision. It will be the making of you. And you have the Seven of Cups. This is an inspiration and imagination, creativity. You see, all cups are full and overflowing. That's how in order to keep your life, all your coffers full and overflowing, twos are, I apologize, this is not a two. A seven is a reorganizing card. So twos are organizers. So whatever worked organizing in the beginning to fill all your cups just requires a little reorganizing to keep it all coming in and flowing nicely. That's all. Just a little reorganizing. And you also have the Truth card. This has popped up a few times today as well. This card says that we know the truth can hurt. We also know truth can set us free. When you ask to find out the truth of a situation, it will reveal itself at the perfect time. But are you being totally honest? Are you holding things back to protect someone? This is rarely the right thing to do. In most circumstances, it's better to reveal the truth in a loving way so they can work things through, so you can work things through together. It's important to acknowledge free will and give those people the opportunity to make their own choices based on the truth. This card could also say that there's a secret waiting to be brought to light. Trust your intuition and any hunches you have at this time. And remember, there's usually two or more sides to the story. And the truth resides somewhere in the middle. Now, when you live your life in truth, you never need to recall what you've said or what you've previously done because you walk the path of honesty. Pay close attention to the people who come in and out of your life, who cross your paths today. Oh my gosh. We're doing pretty good today, actually. Not bad. The next one is Tishay. So, Sue Wren, I will work on your video after my lunch break. On the next break I do, I will work on your video and have it uploaded for tomorrow morning. This is for Tishay. Get these shuffled up super, super good. One. Are you having a good day, my friend? A good FRIYAY. 2. 4. All right. Oh, gosh, don't drop them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you have the Hierophant. A Major Arcana. One more good shuffle. You're like, I'm still on the fence. My friend, you need to jump in with both feet. No more sitting on the fence. Jump in with both feet. And then if you don't like what you jump into, you just walk out, rinse them off, and try something different. Here you have the Hierophant, a major arcana. This card represents, it's a positive card. It's a yes card. And it says to seek wisdom from someone you know. From someone you know with knowledge and experience. So you literally know this person. They may be older. They don't have to be. Young people experience things in life too. So, I mean, so it doesn't have to be an older person. It's just someone you know. They've been there. They've done that. They don't lie. You don't have to second guess the things they say. Go to them. Talk to them. They reveal the sacred. So they will give you the best advice they can. They won't steer you in the wrong direction. And most importantly, they won't spread to other people what you have talked about. There will be no third-party communication involved. Raymond, hello. Welcome back. Tishay, the next one you have is the Magician. This is another yes card. It represents something happening quickly, and it encourages you to be resourceful. Use all your resources to attain the success you deserve. And remember, it's all in the know-how. You already know this. You know how to do it. You have the experience. You might just need somebody to give you a little nudge to remind you. You also have the Tower card, another major. Oh my gosh, every stinking one is a major arcana, Tishay. The Tower card, this represents sudden change, and it's already happening. And just like the lightning bolt hitting it and crumbling, this is through no fault of your own. So whatever is happening is not your fault. Yes, everything may be crumbling down. The good thing about it is that you are able to wipe the slate clean and start off fresh. With the Chariot, a major arcana, it represents forward movement. It also represents that you have been on a plateau going absolutely nowhere. The Chariot represents a Cancer, which the zodiac is a crab. And we all know the crab moves side to side. A plateau. My friend, it's over. It's done. I'm not saying that it wasn't painful. There may be some negative energies. It may have been something very unhappy for you. The good thing is it's over. And you can move on. Finally, forward movement. And this card suggests that you take the road less traveled. This card represents that there's been trouble. There may have been some vengeance in there, in war, but it represents triumph. And finally, moving on. Your oracle card for the day is acceptance. This mermaid is at peace because she's in total acceptance of her situation. She asks you to release any resistance or desire of wishing things to be different, and to totally trust and accept things exactly as they are. Our ego can become very demonstrative when things don't work out the way we plan. Yet, when we release any desire for possible outcomes and we surrender fully to the divine plan, things have a habit of working out better than we might have imagined. When we're in a state of acceptance, it means positive solutions more easily flow toward us. We literally drop barriers to solutions and energetically welcome in new and creative ideas and answers to our dilemmas. So, accepting your lot is not a negative outlook. Acceptance, through acceptance comes peace, and through peace comes breakthrough. Tisha, you are going to love who you become. It's a very transformational time. Divine energy, you are next. Jimmy, have a wonderful weekend, my friend. Thank you for being here. Hope, thank you, my dear. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your dinner date. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to. We are having a family cookout tomorrow, so I'm super excited. Tisha, finally, forward movement, my dear. Finally. Good for you. A barbecue? You're welcome, my dear. You are welcome. Yeah, it's a cookout. We're going to do, it's a barbecue. We're going to do hot dogs, hamburgers. We might do some little pork cutlets, something like that. Thank you. I'm hoping it's beautiful so the kids and the grandkids can go swimming if they want. Divine energy. The first card you have is Judgment. This card represents a change. It's quick, it's clear, and it's going to be permanent. And it says to embrace all opportunities that are coming your way. This judgment, this change, happens after a past or a life lesson learned. You have a Two of Wands. This card represents, it's a fire yourself up card. It's a hopes and wishes card, and also it's an organizing card. So plan ahead and be strategic. Where do you want to go? And what do you have to give? Think innovative, fresh ideas. You, my friend, are in an excellent position to join forces with another who shares your vision. And you have the Six of Wands. This card represents, it's a leveling up card. Oops, hold on. I apologize. I'm reading the wrong one. This is, Six of Wands represents that things are good at the moment, that you have achieved success. This card just wants you to beware of experiencing dissatisfaction after the heady heights of success. So what that means is grateful, being grateful and thankful for everything in life. And when you're grateful, the universe rewards you by sending you more. One more good shuffle for divine energy, and then Raymond's turn. You have the gratitude card. Which is kind of crazy because we were just talking about grateful. Develop an attitude of gratitude and watch the world around you change for the better. So is your cup half full or half empty? Once you start noticing your blessings, you'll find more appear and you can express your gratitude sincerely. Moreover, when you focus on your blessings, you attract more, and counting them becomes easier. You have the re-energize card as well. My friends, excuse me, I have to see what's going on out here. Yeah, so somebody's just turning around, I think. The re-energize. This card says to make time to re-energize. You may feel like you've been running on empty, so get back on track and recharge your batteries. Rest and recuperate. Really, you are the most important. Make sure you take time to rest. You have the move forward card. This card says whether, all right, so it says you may be feeling very comfortable and you may not feel like moving anywhere, let alone forward. This card can also be saying move forward by moving your body. It could be as simple as just getting some exercise. So, divine energy. We work out every morning, 7:30 a.m., not weekends. And you have the feeling card. Feelings. This mermaid is swimming in to let you know that it's safe to express your feelings. You don't have to pretend things are fine when they're not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread to those around you. If you're feeling sad, crying can be helpful, as can sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. By contrast, singing at the top of your voice to express feelings of happiness is also a beautiful thing to do and can help release any inhibitions. So don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. And you can do this in a gentle, kind, and compassionate way. This way, they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. And you'll certainly feel better for sharing, too. And Raymond, my friend, if you are here, it is your turn. Have you heard from her? Raymond. Any communications at all? And what gives you the feeling that she wants to come back? Oh no, my battery's going to die. Raymond, we're going to make this quick, and I will have to end it. Today's live stream with Raymond. So one more good shuffle. So have you heard from her? Has she said anything to you? you need to, have you answered them? You have not answered these. Answer it next time. That way you'll know for sure. Definitely don't avoid the situation. Oh, they hang up. Yeah, somebody is... All right, maybe so. Maybe so, Raymond. We have the Eight of Cups. This is a yes. Do you see communication in days, and why does she want to come back? So first of all, this is a yes card. It's an Eight of Cups, and it says something is approaching. It is almost there. There is finally some forward movement. The eclipse on the card shows rarity and transience. So this may be something rare for her. You have the Hierophant, a major arcana. It's a positive card, and it says to seek wisdom from somebody you know with knowledge and experience. They reveal the sacred. So you literally know this person. Again, they've been there. They've been through it all. They have the experience. Go to them. Talk to them. They're not going to steer you in the wrong direction. Maybe she's not used to, well, it could be rare for her or rare for you. Whatever it is, it means it's, whatever is happening is, the Eight of Cups represents approaching, almost there, a plateau. There is finally movement, but it is a rarity, transience and rarity. And you have the Moon card. This card is a call for you to go on a journey of a renewal, just like the moon does every month, so you can become unstuck. It's a call for you to reflect, reflection, intuition, fear, confusion. The Moon card represents so much. Susan, hello, welcome. You guys, I'm going to pull one more card for Raymond. My phone is going to die. September does look good for you. But I'm going to pull an oracle card for Raymond as well. But Susan, hello, welcome. Sue Wren, I'll be definitely uploading your reading, viewable tomorrow. Raymond, you are so welcome. If I lose you guys, I truly apologize. My phone is already going black and white. You have the awareness card, Raymond. That is possible. It might be something out of the ordinary for her, and she's not used to those feelings, Raymond. She may be confused. This card says use your intuition to become more aware of what's going on around you at this time. It says it could also be time to look under that rock. This mermaid wants you to know that it's time to ground yourself and become more aware. Your senses may be heightened, so being aware of potential scenarios can aid you as you swim through calm or troubled waters. Notice the details as you float through your life. Your awareness is a beautiful and natural gift and can offer insights before a situation has fully revealed itself. Perhaps you're developing your sixth sense. When you become more aware, you tend to notice things you may not have otherwise seen. This card can help you to foresee any potential challenges in life, thereby enabling you to take action to avert certain circumstances. There might be somebody around you who could benefit by becoming more aware. They or you could be too close to a situation to see it clearly. Therefore, consciously focusing on awareness will help them or you see the situation from a place of heightened perception. Raymond, I hope that helps. I think this is very rare feeling for her, period. She may not be used to this at all. So, my friends, with that, before I lose signal and everything, and it just goes kaput, I hope you guys have the best day ever. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you in the family. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price, but it offers the members something different. Yes, Raymond, buy your withdrawal. I agree. From your withdrawal, she's probably not used to that type of interaction, or being, she's just maybe not used to it. So again, you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. If you would like an in-depth card reading of your own, send me an email, leave me a message, send me a comment. I leave all the links in the description box of most all of my videos. So again, thank you for being here. I hope you have the best day, best weekend possible. And I'll see you in the next video.